Yo, what's going down, Commanders? I wish I was coming with better news than what I'm coming with tonight, but I think we're all fucking pretty much had enough of this shit. So I'm going to give a few shout outs. There's only a few on the side chat, so it won't take me long. Jim Bob, as always, appreciate you being a goat. Thanks for coming along, bro. Shahad, I think it is. Someone's got their mic on, or someone's got the YouTube on. Thanks for coming along, bro. Jimmy, as always, appreciate your time. Cheeky Monkey, another goat. Thanks for being a goat, and thanks for coming along. Zoom, another goat. WC Thunder, as always, appreciate your time. And that is everyone that's in the chat. I don't really expect many people to come along tonight because it is off the cuff. But on the panel we have got tonight, at Sir Anton Airlines, Forbidden Fruit, Lone Wolf, Pyro, who's new to the chat tonight, and also Woody Punk, which is kind of returning to the live streams, and yours truly. Guys, if you want to unmute and say hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello, YouTubers.
Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday.
I think we're more going with this is more desperation than actually having fun with a game, trying to portray this event to being something that it isn't, or all the events for that matter. I think everyone's in agreement with my opinions, at least on the panel, that this is kind of fucking rough. Is it not?
Yep.
Yeah.
Grind.
I don't
That's all
want to
we
play.
do.
I don't want to play the game.
Yeah, I'm just going to get the upgrade tokens and I'm done.
It's rough, man. I don't know what else to say without calling Kixeye a bunch of cunts, which they already know they are. Where do we turn? Who do we turn to? How do we try to... I know there's a few band of players all gathering together, and these players are enemies, they're frenemies, whatever you want to call it within the game, and they're all saying the same thing. Stop spending. And I'm not going to say boycott the game because it goes against the terms of service.
No.
The whispers are out there, and a lot of people are agreeing with it. And I am sitting here in agreement. Next gold sale, I'm not buying no coin. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm personally not. I'm not telling anyone else to do it. I'm personally not, because I think we need to make a stand. I don't know.
Well, in my opinion, I don't really buy coin. I just play the game, and I'll just play it as it should be played.
Yeah, kind of agree.
I don't buy much gold at all. In fact, I think the most I ever spent on the gold is about four or five quid, and that's it. But I have no intentions of buying any more at the moment.
It's not about the gold, guys. You've got yourself stuck on that. I'm talking about the whole premise of this show is these events. Basically, it's not an event every week because an event lasts 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It's an event every 3 or 4 days. We're going from one event to another event, to another event, to another event. It's getting too much. Is it not?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's event 3-day break, event 3-day break. And, we can't be on 24/7.
It doesn't give you enough time to upgrade anything unless you get all the tokens in the event you're doing.
Basically, here's my thoughts. I played the event. We done the live stream Friday night. Once I got off the live stream, I done one run through of the officer track. Is it the officer track, the big one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I done one run through of that. I drank a few more beers with you guys in the live chat. I wasn't really playing. I woke up Saturday. I do my normal routine on the Saturday. I go out, I go see my sisters, the kids. I see the rest of my family. I come back Saturday afternoon. I don't think I got onto the game once I got back till 6 o'clock. And by, I think it was about 9 o'clock, I logged out of Discord and logged out of the game and I was done. I'd had enough. This morning the same. I was on for about 2 hours this morning. I went and played 7 Days to Die instead of this game. Where did Kixeye pull this out their arse that they think everyone wants to play an event every fucking week? And the problem is, even the event that they portrayed that was going to be a PvP event has turned out to be a PvE event that no one fucking wanted. This is the whole point of the fucking game. We want to go bash each other up.
Yeah, but what language do people not understand? This is a PvP event. Like, are we that stupid?
They seem to. It's just at this point, Anton. It's a cash grab. It is just a fucking blatant cash grab. You know, we're doing a PvP event that's PvE to get a PvP unit. It makes no fucking sense. I just want to give a few more shout outs before I move any further.
And there's a few questions out and suggestions there as well. There.
Yeah, I haven't got Cobra Oba with me tonight, so I'm going to have to try to read them out myself. Thank you, Anton, for reminding me. Welcome.
No, but I can do that as well if you need.
Perfect. Welcome, Nutcracker, Joel, Ray, Armageddon. My dog ate my pot. Welcome, brother. That would be a forbidden fruit, Stephanie. Cynic, Crypto, and that's about it. I'm so frustrated.
There's a wee comment there from Cheeky Monkey there. We need an empty PvP sector for those who want to do PvP, and there is no dead bases, and they stay for a week in that sector for 7 days, and the sector is empty before the next week's PvP.
A lot of people probably won't agree
That's not a
with me.
good idea.
I think any jump to another sector should be 7 days. No coin, no nothing. You arrange it with
Like
your
it used
pals.
to be.
Yeah, there was a coin. You could coin it to jump back. But I would take away that option to coin. I'd maybe not 7 days. What would be a fair number? 3 days, 4 days at a push?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, where
5 days.
you arrange that if you jump into a sector, you're there 5 days. You're there. You got to make sure you bring all your pals, all that. You remember back in the day, it used to be so fucking. It was like hardcore shit. It would be, right, we're going to this sector, we've got to make sure everyone's there. We get there for 7 days. We've got our allies coming in, and then there would be your allies would come in and backstab you. It used to be fucking fun.
Yeah, but for 5 days, right? Say for 5 days, but you need a caveat for that. Because you can't sustain that there for 5 days at the gold prices that PvP is now.
Yeah, but it was the same. It was even worse back in the day. I know what you're going to say.
You know,
Anton.
you should get a reduction of your going to that sector, and you're staying there.
This is the problem. If Kixeye want what they're looking for with these events every 3 days, is that from what they've seen, is an event makes the money. So 1 event's great, but 2 events is even better. 3 events is even better. It's a gold grab. It's a cash cow.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I know I keep saying we shouldn't boycott. What I will employ people to do is next time that they go to put a bit of coin on the game, think. Because that's the only thing I can ask you to do without going as far as to going, right, we're going to boycott this game. We need to think about it. My next purchase won't be until next month. If nothing improves next month, I might put 100 coin on it next month. That'd be my
Yeah, this month I put 2,400 gold on my account, but they ain't gonna get that next month.
We can't justify
Yeah.
the constant barrage of, and it's not that. If you look at the last three heroes from Skirmish, they're shit. They're not good. We're gonna have the only place we're gonna get to use these units is in next month's Skirmish and the following month's Skirmish. There's no other place to use it.
And next month's skirmish is not going to be looking good for us with the air that we have.
No, because they're not very good at all. Even the 3 heroes are poor. If you look at the previous skirmish, the first 3 we got, if you go back to the Karen, and when we got the Karen, it was fucking the best thing since sliced bread. And then you go to Kobayashi. Okay, the unit wasn't that great, but it still got its uses. It boosts the Akumas, the base unit of the hero. And then if you go to Salvatore, that thing was on steroids. Fantastic unit. You cannot sit here and tell me that any of these new free air heroes are anything fucking like the original 3. It's like Kixeye ran out of ideas.
I mean, I've not got the new one yet, so I don't know what this new one's about. But I've heard that it's pretty weak.
It's shit.
I mean, I don't know.
It's absolute junk. I've got it 10 and I've got it all teched out, and it's fucking. It's the worst of the three by far. By far. And don't forget, I test all of the units and put a video out at level 10 with their tech. By far, it's the worst of the three. And that's saying something when the other two ain't even that good. Cynic, I kind of agree. Your 7-day jumps it would kind of. If they made it a 3-day, 4-day, I think that would be fair for a PvP jump.
Could you not build it up or throw it up, go somewhere like 5 days and then get feedback?
No, I think 3 or 4. I think that's where we need to be at. 3 or 4 days. No returning. And
then throttle it up or down and get feedback from the players as well. That's the most important thing. Is it ignore that there?
I think a 5-day would be better, because then you're not having the weekend players who are just coming on to play weekends like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then don't bother Monday to Friday. You know, because then they won't want to jump out. They'll want to stay where they are.
I think what the point we're trying to make, and I kind of agree with you there, Bill, is the game needs to be brought back to a stage where the PvP actually matters.
It means more.
Because if you look at the way the game is right now, since the turn of the year, Bloodthorium, I think we had one set of tech for Bloodthorium. So now, why are we collecting Bloodthorium if it doesn't matter?
Exactly.
Why are we doing PvP? PvP is an ego thing, but Bloodthorium doesn't matter. So they could pay us 100 Bloodthorium every season of PvP, but it doesn't fucking matter. Because we're not getting to use that Bloodthorium anymore. They're not bringing anything out for the Bloodthorium. We're having to do a PvE event to get legendary shit. It frustrates me to no point, and I can feel myself building up to a fucking rant.
Yeah.
I would love to know your opinions, guys, because it isn't just about the city here, it's about everyone.
Pyro there, welcome there to the show there. You want to unmute there. What do you think would help PvP?
At this point in time, I don't exactly know.
Well, you're probably along with the rest of us there. But if you come up with any good ideas, or let us know.
It would be nice if they would come out with another unit for PvP.
No, but they have the units that come out with PvP are quite, the jackals and the warhorses are, they're quite good. They're quite strong.
With the warhorses, so I don't know how they act.
No, you'll have to get some there whenever the next event's out there for them. But would you like that idea of jumping there for a sector there for 5 days or 3 days and just staying there for the 3 days?
I would do that. I'd sign me up.
There you go. There's another one.
I think it'd be a good idea to just open a sector for PvP and that's it. And you're there for 5 days.
Yeah, but this is the problem. Someone will find a way to con that sector where they've got loads of minis in there. It'd be full up, and it'd be like free N7F in there, and that'd be it. Because they'll have so many minis jumping in and out. That's how they would win. That's how N7F and them sort of people win a war.
About Kixeye there, if they're going to embrace this here, the players' ideas, it'll be up to them to police it.
The problem is, Anton, that none of this these two new events, Skirmish and Sector Breach, none of this was brought up in the. None of us said we need 4 events a month. We need 4 PvE events a month. Not one of us.
I know with you, they're not there. You're going to. I used to be involved in the unions and that there, and we used to meet with management and things like that. And the same thing we used to say to them there: change should never be done for you; it should be done with you.
It's just it's a cash grab, and that's all it is. It's a way to try to empty the players' pockets. And if they did it the right way, if they introduced these 2 new events the right way, made sure every single unit that's placed in these events had a purpose in the game, instead of trying to make it one unit more powerful than the next, one unit would be good at X, one unit would be good at Y, and one unit would be good at Z. They haven't. All they're doing is they're adding more and more numbers to the units, and you've got the little boner guys that fucking run around with too much money than sense that will coin these units and Kixeye going lovely fucking jubbly. That's all it is.
Okay, Joel, there, just to clarify there, it wasn't a pick on N7F there. If you'd have listened to City, it was, and clans like that there. It was just an example there, a big clan.
I'm sorry, I can't stand N7F. It was a pick on them. They're a bunch of fucking ball bags.
How about if they made a sector into divisions where it's a number of players from each sector? Then it doesn't get filled up with minis.
No, just fucking. If you and your friends decide to jump to a sector for a war, you got to prepare for so many amounts of days. There's no jumping home. You've got to be there for so many amounts of days.
Yeah,
exactly. That gives the friendly people there the chance to bubble, and the enemy's chance to bubble back, without the fucking drama. You've got to work on your time zones and everything else. It's fucking. It's just fucking shit.
Can I suggest something?
Of course you
Go
can.
ahead there, Predator.
If they did that, that would get rid of the hit and run.
I'm not worried. Hits and runs isn't my biggest problem. My biggest problem is there's no focus on a proper war in the game anymore. The PvP side of the game is you jump into a sector, you hit as many as you can. This is on your time zone, and then you can pull out the sector at any moment you want. Then they've got to retaliate. It's so hard, and I understand where Kixeye's coming from. It's so hard to balance the game to a point where they're getting things right. But this event after event after event after event it's just destroying the game.
Also, just to Kelly, hello there, Kelly. How you doing there? Welcome to the stream there. We're not whinging about PvP again there. This is about events there. If you just read the title, it says, "Have we had enough of events every week?" That's the topic we're discussing.
See, people that just make a comment and don't read the fucking title are whinging themselves. You're whinging about us whinging, so it makes you a whinger, Kelly. Fucking hell. Use your fucking brains.
Whinging Sunday, huh?
It is whinging Sunday. We are now going to fucking be whinging Sunday.
Whinging Sunday.
In my opinion, if they would go back to at least an event every 2 weeks, I was good with that.
I was good with one a month. That was quite sufficient because it gives everybody a chance to upgrade everything they have.
Warpath should never. By the looks of it, Warpath is long gone, finished. That was the one PvP event Kixeye had. That was any fucking fun.
My favourite.
That was any fucking fun. There was a repair reduction. We could go out. We could go hammer and tong. We could have some fucking fun. But no, Kixeye decided that they need to introduce a PvE PvP event where we earn a PvP unit or a legendary unit. And then they also have to introduce a new, instead of just putting the heroes out in Hero Showdown once every couple of months, they needed a hero every fucking month. Nothing.
They're used too much.
Yeah, and the thing is, everything suffers because of this constant barrage of fucking event after event after event. They're not got enough time to look at a unit and say, this is a hero? Is this going to be a good hero? They've not got the time to look at this and make sure they're making the adjustments as needed. Because
right, Kaiser, I'm going to ask you a question. Right, how long have you all been playing? 11 years, me, Bill.
As far as I can remember, it's around about 10, 11 years, yes.
Right, 22. Forbidden.
Since the game started in October 2010.
So that's 22, 35. Lone, how long have you been playing?
Well, I was born very young, so I've been playing for probably 9 years.
Not allowed to tell lies.
44. Pyro, how long have you been playing?
Since the game started.
So there was another 12 years, so that's 47 City.
11, yeah.
58, Woody.
About 12 years. I was playing before
Okay,
the clans were introduced.
Right, that on this
Too
panel
damn
here now,
long.
that's 70 years experience between us all, okay? Now, we can't always be right, but we can't always be wrong. That's 70 years, guys. That's colossal. You know, the voices should be heard, and I'm sure you go out onto the panel and you add up how many years there is there.
It's not just about us. I've watched over the last 3 days every single War Commander page, and there's nothing but complaints. This is too much.
Yeah,
It's fucking too much.
There's Mike has been playing 8 years, Alan. There's 10 years. There's another 18 years.
You don't think this is a way of Kixeye sicking everybody off to get to this point where everybody says that's enough, we've had enough of this game, and then they kick the game out?
Why would you pay 90 to 120 million bucks for a company and then try to get rid of its player base? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
it don't make no sense, you know.
Unless they have something else lined up to replace War Commander.
They've got nothing lined up to replace War Commander. They tried it with fucking Rogue Assault, and that flopped.
Oh,
That was a very junk game, and it wouldn't work properly on my phone.
It's still Kixeye, Nutcracker. The company's still Kixeye. Go log on to Kixeye.com. Even though it's owned by Stillfront, excuse me, it's still the same employees. It's still the same fucking people at the top of the game, or the CEOs that Kixeye had.
Yeah.
The only person that's changed is Will Harbin. That's the only person that you rub that name out and it's still Kixeye from top to bottom. They don't even ask. All they've got to do is meet their quota every month. And when Stillfront says you don't meet your quota, maybe some heads will roll. Well, I can tell you this right now, from what I've seen, Kixeye are not going to meet their quota next month. They're not going to meet their quota in coins spent because there's so many fucking clans, alliances, individual players, solo players. Everyone's saying the same thing. Why am I going to keep coining? Why am I keep spending? You know, I feel sorry for the guys that went out and bought the Cali. They paid for the Cali and paid for everything, the full level up of Cali, only to find out that it was a piece of junk. And then Kixeye don't even release a fucking workshop schematic for the unit. And they've done the same for every unit for the last couple of months. They've tried to sell us the unit before we've even seen if the unit's any good.
Yeah, why not come out and just say there's going to be no tech for this unit currently?
I don't get. I think they've missed the pot. What about the fucking boss bases? The elite boss bases this morning, second week running. No. What's it called? The Inquisitor.
The Kane bases there. Yeah.
Everything else is suffering because Kixeye are too interested in trying to sell us on a unit that's going to cost us 80 parts, four build logistics. How many tokens? 10 tokens a time, and then 3 techs. And this is week after week after week.
Grind after grind after grind.
And it's the whole game suffering because of their bad choices.
I tell you something, when people have played like 12 hours a day and they're down to like maybe 4 hours a day now.
I used to be on this game a lot. I used to.
Yeah, I was the same way.
The last 2-3 months, I've got no interest. I'm finding other things to do.
Do your shadow ops. Do the basis. Anybody need a hand? No, I've got a Kumas. Then clear off.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And it's getting harder and harder to carry on.
To log in.
Yeah, and then I'm logging in, and then I see the Discord, and I've got on my Discord on a good day we've got 10 people in there, and I think I don't want to talk about War Commander. So
no,
I won't log into it.
No, you want to talk about football, or you want to talk about the weather. You know what I mean?
And it's becoming hard. It's becoming a chore.
Soccer.
Football.
Soccer.
Women.
It is. It's that. I don't know. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe Kixeye are right, and maybe they are earning fucking bucket loads of money.
Maybe, but I don't.
No, they need to start listening to the players and not to themselves.
And that fucking Adele. I don't say this about many people, but that guy needs fucking shooting. The guy's a fucking idiot. And I mean shooting in the game, by the way, not real life. Unless you really want to do it. But he's just a fucking idiot.
In the game, he means as well.
Yeah, that in the game. That's in the game.
Always,
as well.
always in the game.
Always in the
talk
game. The guy, and do you know what he does? He turns the players against the company. I've seen what he's been saying on the Discord the last couple of days. I've seen the private messages he's been sending people on the Discord for the last couple of days. The guy's a fucking pig. He's a literal fucking pig. He's a little fucking rat bastard that needs fucking slapping from here to kingdom come. Sorry, but it's the truth.
But he don't need to be on there.
He doesn't. There's no place for him. There's no place for the way he talks to the players of the game. There's no place for it. But Kixeye fucking think he's funny. You know, winding up the players. Why would you... If I walked into a shop and as soon as I walked in the shop and someone started fucking telling me I'm a wanker and everything else, and he's the greatest... What was the fucking thing he said?
Superior.
I'm
superior over everybody.
Would I... Or a restaurant or a shop or a bar? I'd go, yeah, see you later, mate. I'm taking me money somewhere else.
In fact, if you'd done that in a restaurant, what would happen is that you get a free meal and it would be sacked.
Yeah, it's just, and it's just a show of the mentality of Kixeye that Kixeye would allow someone like him to keep fucking belittling players time and time again. That shows you what Kixeye are all about. If you were on the War Commander Discord...
They don't want nobody to say anything on the forum, but when they go and he says it, it's okay.
He's a piece of work. He's a piece of shit.
Question for you, say Zim Zim there wants to know about Christmas cards. Who are you going to be sending them to this year?
I've got a bag of dog shit. I'm sending to fucking the guy that lives in Turkey, Adele. He's getting a big bag. It ain't even going to be dog shit. I'm going to take a shit in a bag and send it. He's just fucking... mate. Sorry, guys, I'm fucking angry.
You have a right to be.
And it's not that. Sometimes the comment... Someone makes a comment and they get fucking blocked or banned for 14 days or completely banned from the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And the comment, you look at it and you think, why? The guy's asking an honest question, and you've got this little guy called Adele, and even Dark Shadow gets involved with it, and there's no reason for them to go after these people for that question.
And also, there's another thing from WC Thunder again. There, howdy buddy there. Let's not forget them telling us to run a trace route when the game broke on Friday and caused everyone to lag out completely.
Every single one of us had the same issue. But we was all asked to make sure we run a trace route. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Which is a trace route there is as stable as jelly, so is there?
Especially if you're trying to go into the United States.
Yeah, crazy. It's like he sent a meme and he got 14 days. God save us.
14-day ban.
Swear to God.
And that's why, guys, if you ain't already there, where is it? That's why you should join the fucking City and Hunt... Oh, shit. What have I done? City and Hunter Hamish Discord channel. Right there. Best Discord channel if you want to discuss War Commander, especially if you want to call Drake a cunt, Adele a cunt, Dark Shadows a cunt, or anyone that works at War Commander a cunt. Come and join that Discord. I will entertain that all day long. You won't get blocked for it.
There's very few get blocked on this one here now.
The
May I
only
ask
people
a
that get
question?
blocked if they come in and they've got a real issue. You know, they want to make themselves known, and it's easy for me to fucking block them. But other than that, Crypto Sean, welcome, bro. Crypto Sean, are you? Oh, don't say you bought into crypto, bro.
May I ask a question?
Of course you can.
Go ahead there.
How come nobody in Kick plays this game?
Because they're
Good.
lazy.
Good question there, actually. There, maybe put that out to everybody in YouTube
They
land.
don't
Out
get
there.
paid to play this game.
Why does nobody in Kixeye play the game? That's
Because-
sad.
But the God's honest truth is the guy that's delegating, the guy that's the top of the tree at Kixeye, he isn't going, right, can we like make sure, even if they're just playing the game to check if the bases spawn or if the bases are correct or that a unit's working properly, there's no one at the top of Kixeye delegating these things to the players. I believe it's just the frat house at this point.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the frat house, and it's just a bunch of guys, and they are fucking. They're not. It's not like a frat house like what you see on the movies. It's a bunch of nerds.
Hello, Wiki.
Yo, Wiki.
Hey, Nicky.
It's a bunch of nerds, and they're doing nerd shit all day long. I don't know if you ever see the program Silicon Valley, like that. If you ever seen that TV program, that's
exactly what it's like.
you know.
Also-
Sorry, mate, go for it.
Go ahead, Crypto Sean there. Storm Chaser was the last Kixeye member I knew. Also, CM Sulaco, they're around the same time played as well.
Storm Chaser, wrong thinker.
Yeah.
Even CM Burney was a better community manager than what. I'd even say Sulaco was a better a community manager than the one we've got right now. The community manager we got right now in what's his name? Drake is a joke. Skipjacks wasn't a community manager or a Kixeye. You can't call her a Kixeye employee, but she was paid by Kixeye to moderate the forums, the Discord, and check things out. She was paid, but not as an employee, if you know what I mean, quote unquote.
Subcontractor.
Yeah,
So middleman.
pretty much subcontractor. She would get paid for a job that wouldn't give her a title.
She probably got gold.
Not
you know,
just
a bit
this
of gold.
isn't. I'm not talking about just skipjacks. I'm talking about any moderator of the game. They are paid. They're 110% paid.
Mm-hmm.
They get paid to do a job. If it be in gold, if it be in a bit of cash into a PayPal account, whatever it be. Right, guys. It can't just be me moaning tonight. I want to know all your feelings. Talk up.
Sounds like the company's
Icky.
missing a couple steps.
They just lost their way. They're confused. They don't know. They don't understand how the players see the game. We don't see the game as an event or new unit after new unit. We want to, especially this is the problem with the new units these days, right? Kixeye are so shit scared that these new units will be able to do a PVE base, just that unit. That they literally make the unit so fucking bad that it's no good in PvP. Long gone are the days where we used to have aces that used to fucking decimate a base, or we used to have the cigar. What was the cigar called?
Welcome, Blade.
What was the cigar called?
The
Herald.
Welcome, Smash.
Herald, yeah.
Herald. Or
The flying turd.
Flying turd. Long gone are the days where a PvE unit is any good in PvP. I think the only unit that's maybe a little bit good in PvP is the Akuma.
Because do you remember the Aces were that good without any tech? that 2 weeks after they were launched, they changed the variants on Splash.
Exactly.
They changed everything. Even they changed the hunter, so they did. And the plaques. And that, because you could go in there with like one. How many aces could you get in one platoon? Was it 25 you get in one platoon at that time? You just, in any base, put in 25 aces, no tech, flat, game over. Because I remember the one, he coined as the level 20, and he was king for 2 weeks. Then they changed all the parameters of Splash.
And that goes back to the point where it's proven that Kixeye don't test things before they go live. They just add one and one together and put it. They go, that's it, that'll do.
Because we've been complaining for years about the Splash not working on the flags. Oh, it's not high on our priority. When everyone suddenly changed, which is a shame.
Come on, you guys joined. You must have something to say.
Hello, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Blade. Hi, Smash.
Hello, Iggy.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Icky.
Smash.
Hello, Smash, darling.
Hi, guys. I suppose this is about our mini events that we have.
You can't even call them mini events. They're just fucking stupid.
Many.
They're many.
Oh, sorry.
Many.
Sorry, darling.
That's okay. I agree, honey. Like I told you a couple weeks ago, I just feel like they're shoving PvP out. And that's what our game was based on. And if we don't have PvP, then what the hell's the sense of playing?
They want it to become Battle Pirates 2.0.
But we're not battle pirates. We're war commander.
No, we're toxic.
And that's where they keep. That's where they keep. Just like I said, we're the redhead stepchild of Kixeye, and we always have been.
You know, War Commander, and as much as I don't agree with a lot of that said on the War Commander chat, that's part of the game.
That's the biggest part of the game.
You go in a sector, you get hammered by about 5 guys calling you a fucking whatever they're going to call you. And then you call them some names back, and then you duke it out in the game, and then you either become the winner or you become the loser. PvP is fucking key to War Commander.
But
most definitely.
These last 2 events are PvP and Kixeye's Eyes, which is a joke. No. It's just another event.
I'm worried about what they're going to do with this War Games that you brought up the other week.
Aye.
Kixeye actually come out, or Drake come out and said that they're changing the Warpath to War Games.
What's everybody's take on that, and what do you think it's going to be?
Well, I've not been here for a week. I've not been online, so this is new to me.
It's going to be an abortion like normal.
Zoom just said, I don't
They said in the beginning that they were going to redo our Warpath. But I don't know. I give up hope on them. We've been trying this now for 12 years, and it still falls on blind eyes and deaf ears. So I mean, I don't know. I know we've took the stand before.
I truly believe, Smash, that come next gold sale, from what I've seen from the and I'm on a lot of the War Commander pages on Facebook and everywhere else, I truly believe they're going to fucking understand very quickly if people stick to their words.
That's the key right there, City. We have went through this before, but you know, a lot of them big corners, they're like, oh well, fuck it, nobody's going to know that I did.
There's going to be some of them that do it.
Yeah, there always is.
If a lot of them fucking stick to the game and stick to the plan that they've created, not me. I believe Kixeye are going to understand very quickly that they need to listen to the players more than they need to listen to some little dickhead moderator that thinks he's the greatest of all time.
City, at the least, they need to play the game. That's, I mean,
101.
How can you work on a game that you don't know nothing about? That's what I don't get.
They're missing a trick. There's just a few comments there, and also there. Hiya there, Randy, there, we're the loser if we keep playing the stupid game. You're probably correct there. Also, Sausage Wallets has said the event is when there is no event. It's very cryptic as well. You're probably right. Kelly,
there is no event. If you look at this, the way this event's set out, it's not a case of getting so many of these bases done. It's the grind of every single fucking time you play through. It makes you fucking resent the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you fucking literally sit there, and I've done it, and it's you sit there and you think, I can do the easy bases, and I can deploy and let the fucking Akumas outrunners kill it. Or I can get a little bit more XP, and I can do this one, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of controlling, and then leave the fucking event base.
Yeah. Go and talk to your neighbour we haven't spoken to in 40 years, you know what I mean?
How is that any gameplay?
When you said earlier on, City, you said earlier on about playing the game and getting stuff that you need, and it took you, I don't know if you said it, I'm pretty sure you said it on here, it took you like 2 hours, 3 hours or whatever on Saturday, and
that
2
was,
or 3
that
hours.
was last event, not this event.
Yeah, 2 or 3 hours on the Sunday to get what you needed. And that's 100% true. Yes. But at the end of the day, you're getting what you need, but we don't get everything we need because we don't have as much time as what you have sometimes, like me.
Yeah,
I don't get as much time as what you guys get, and sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, I've played this game for 12 years, and I've been through all of it, the same as what you have, and I'm still thinking to myself, why the fuck am I still playing this game?
Do you think they've moved the goalposts a wee bit there for the player, for the recreational sort of player?
80 parts for a fucking hero
That
is
is
fucking
crazy.
useless.
It's crazy.
The newest hero, the survivor hero, what's it called, guys? Sarge.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's a piece of fucking shit. And I've just grinded this event out to get the Sarge, get the build logistics, get the upgrade tokens, get the tech, and I've used it in a base. I didn't expect it to kill the base, but I expected it to get some way into the base. And this thing fucking flopped like a fucking old fish. What? You're asking me to get 80 fucking parts for this unit. 80. You're asking me to grind for fucking hours and hours and hours on end. Like what Blade just said. It's pointless. I could have skipped this fucking event and been happy. I could have skipped this event and played something else. I've got loads of games that I want to play. But I'm
To be honest with you, I'm finding it hard logging into the game, and I'm going playing COD.
I'll be 100% honest. I'm actually live on War Commander with you guys, and I'm playing fucking 7 Days to Die.
And that's probably the better game. Much better.
Totally.
But we have all of our friends here.
On the game, I'm playing War Thunder.
Alan, playing this game is like an old fish. You know, you wouldn't keep an old fish in your fridge. Sooner or later, you got to throw it out.
Or eat it.
You can't eat an old fish, mate. I'm gonna go to the toilet, Anton.
No bother at all. And there's a very fair comment there, and that there. And Kelly, we do all agree with you there. I play for the friends that I've made across the United States and that there and the world. The game is secondary, and that's why we play the game as well, and that's why we are on the Discords. Yes, sometimes we bitch and moan, and we want to change that there, but it's not a personal vendetta. But this is from the players that we get the info from there. This is not like somebody cities to say that I'm going to have a rant tonight there. He's got people saying to him there, and he's just got fed up, and he says, right, I'm going to do a show. So yes, it may be a rant there, but it's not his own rant there. He's backing the players.
But
It's just getting harder to log in now. It's
So he's always backed the players. He's always backed the players, and that's why he's good as what he is. Because he backs us as a player.
It's getting to the stage in this game now, unless you are willing to spend money on gold, you cannot get everything upgraded to top level without paying money for it.
And that is what's Kixeye's answer. They want money.
That's their goal.
They don't give a shit. We're still front. Whoever zones it right now, all they want is your money. They don't give a fuck about the game. They just want your money.
Yep.
And that's the truth. That's the truth.
Not getting my bench.
Yes, we are sad efforts why we still play. But I tell you what, we may be sad and we may be this and that there, but we still have the friendship, and that's the main thing. So is there.
The reason why we play it, Anton, is because we have friends in this game that we've probably never even spoke to or met, apart from speaking on this Discord or anything else. We've never met. We've got friends that we love because of that. And that's why we still play.
And that's exactly why Kixeye are doing what they're doing. It's because they've run out of ideas. They haven't got the ideas of how to bring new players into the game, how to bring old players back into the game. All they've got right now is we need to keep hold of the players that we've got.
Yeah, but they don't realise they're pushing these players out.
Yeah, exactly. And we've got to keep making them spend money.
Do you see if Kixeye come in with this sort of scheme, if you can recommend so many players will give you X amount of gold?
No,
how many people do you think could you recruit?
They could pay me 1,000 coin per player I recruit.
How many would you get?
I would recruit 0. No, in fact, I would make a bunch of fucking Facebooks up and recruit myself about 30 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's probably what will happen as well there, but genuinely, how many people could you...
I would personally... I would never recommend this game to any one of my friends.
Could you go to your next door neighbour and say, there you go there, play that game there, there's 1,000 gold you get for free there, go and have fun there.
Because then he'd be knocking on my door 20 minutes later fucking wanting to fight.
Yeah.
How many games are out there now? How many games are out there now where you start at 1 and you work your way up? Most of us are in the 40s and 50s now. We've been here that long. How many games that is there where if you join now, they give you enough stuff to get you up to 30 straight away?
Most.
Is there? Oh, right. Well, yeah, I don't play very much. I must be sad.
Most online games, if you start, probably not the online games that are freemium, but if you play World of Warcraft and things like that, you get given a bunch of shit.
Sorry, look at that comment there. You laid that comment there just... I don't want to show it there just in case.
What comment?
Above Jim Bob there.
Above Jim Bob?
Yep.
Still can't see it.
Between Cheeky Monkey and Jim Bob.
The message is held for review.
I can't see it.
Kelly, I'm going to hide that there. Could you rephrase that there and just use the letter C, please?
I still can't see it. You're still fucking all talking shit to me.
That's all right there. Just say the same message there, Kelly, and just use the word C without the rest of it there.
Kelly's been fucking whinging all night.
No, but no.
Well, it's whinging Sunday.
No, it's just okay there now. No, making a good few comments there. Turn the path.
I couldn't see it, man. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck what any one of you think of me. All I'm trying to do is it's
not against you there. No. It wasn't against you.
Yeah,
it's just,
but look, understand that there's a lot of haters out there that don't fucking like me. They don't like anyone that comes on this live stream, by the way, guys. So you're all going to get bubbled later on tonight. But
yeah, I'd like to think that happened.
Oh well.
all this about is
come along, I'm only a farmer.
No one else has fucking got the bollocks to step up and fucking put a voice to the fucking computer game we're playing. Everyone
That's
everyone else is War Commander page commanders and all that sort of shit. We step up. We answer the questions when they're asked, and if more people did that in the game, I'd fucking support them. Unless you was a bunch of fucking dossers like them Rav guys. But
Can't stand them cunts.
Yeah, well, sorry, they're not dossers. They're just boring.
They are very boring.
No, they're just cunts.
And we live in their
sorry to say that out loud, but they're just cunts.
Look, right.
There is.
I will talk about shit that fucking hits hard. I will talk about shit that don't hit hard. I'll talk about real life. But I'm more interested in talking about the fucking game. We're discussing the game as adults, not fucking having little name calls at each other. I don't want to call anyone a fucking name, but there's a point where we've all got to come together as a community and say we've had enough. We're fucking sick of this shit. We're sick of that fucking Adele on Discord for a start. That's where it needs. This is where it needs to start to change. Kixeye need to look at Adele and say, right, yeah, he is a bit of a cunt. Get rid. Then they need to start looking at themselves in the mirror and really having a chat with themselves. They need to go, right, am I a cunt? In the mirror. I look in the mirror every night and say, am I a cunt? And I find the answer's no. But Kixeye employees.
Yeah, we don't think so.
Wow.
Kixeye
What kind of a mirror are
employees.
you looking into?
How they sleep at night, I don't know. I do not understand.
They're very young.
It doesn't matter how young you are.
Mm-hmm.
You've still got to have a conscience. You've still got to fucking go to bed at night and fucking think about the people you're ripping off. And if you did that in any walk of life, there's only so long you'd get away with that shit. There is. And I'm sorry to say this, Kixeye are running out of fucking lives. They might be a cat, but they're at least 8 lives down.
No shit. And they're running out of ideas and all.
I got a question.
Go ahead, young Pyro there. Speak away.
What if every person that we all group together?
No, don't. I know what you're going to say. Don't boycott. We don't boycott here. We encourage.
Okay.
We just let everybody know what other people are thinking.
We're not boycotting Kixeye. We're not boycotting coins. I'm saying what I'm seeing on the pages. People are deciding to boycott. Sorry, Anton.
No. You're reflecting the echoes of what you see and hear.
Mate, it's rough. There's a ton of people out there that had enough. A ton.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, real bad.
No shit.
I didn't think it was that bad. I knew there was always unrest, but never as bad as that.
Just put it this way: clans that don't see eye to eye, clans that hate each other, are united over one thing, and this is the event every 3 days. Oh, sorry, no. I call it every 3 days because by the time the event ends and the next event starts, it's 3 days, but it's every week.
Yeah.
It's and that's why I said to you guys, do you fancy a live stream tonight? Because Kixeye need to see that all they're doing is pushing the player base, pushing their coiners, pushing every single player away from the game. They're not alienating. Exactly. Bingo.
That's the same thing that happened with me and Battle Pirates.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Battle Pirates has always been expensive.
Crypto Sean is Doomsday. Whoa, Dooms. How you doing, buddy?
You're not banned on your main account, Doomsday. I don't know why you try to come in here in a sly account, but welcome, brother.
I'm not fucking N70 wankers.
No, what?
Welcome, Nick the Greek.
Fucking hell.
Carl.
Hey,
Tell me this, sir. Who was Nick the Greek? He is some sort of character, was he
Nick
not?
the Greek. He's been putting snotty comments on my fucking videos for about 4 or 5 days, but I'll forgive him. There's no hard feelings about it.
Keep doing it there, Nick. I'll pay you more the next time.
Do you know what? I'm over that. There was a time in my life when I was playing this game in the early days. Every bad comment would fucking hurt to the fucking core. But nowadays, I'm like, I really couldn't give a fuck. Thanks for the view, bro.
Good job.
Look, guys, I'm going to shut up for 10 minutes. Anton, you're going to take over. What's the time now? 8:55. 10 minutes. I'm not going to say a fucking thing. I want you guys to discuss without my influence. Is that fair?
We're not influenced us any now, anyway.
Right, lights out. You discuss. I'm going to turn my mic off.
Oh, there we go. There, not that. Right. Okay, there, guys and dolls.
Can I say something about the coining? You all know that I coin a lot. All you guys know that. But let me tell you something. The reason why you have to coin is if you're going to fight these big dudes, like we've been fighting, you got to pay. They've fixed it that way. And, you know, it's bullshit that they've fixed it that way. But that's crazy. And if you want to stay up with these big guys and you want to fight these big guys that keep coming in and punking on us, then we got to do what we got to do. And that's the way I see it.
Trouble is, Smash, I totally agree with what you're saying. I totally agree with what you're saying. But the trouble is, we shouldn't have to.
You're right. We shouldn't. But we've been dealing with this for 12 years. We've been dealing with this. And everybody, every time a new person comes in over and takes over the business, oh, it's going to be better. Oh, it's going to be better. We've heard that how many times? And nothing has changed.
More times than I've been alive. And honestly, I've spent more money on this fucking game than I've ever spent in my life.
Me too, dear. Me too.
And it really pisses me off when you've got somebody, I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not like that. When you got somebody that I've spent a shit ton of money on my base and everything else, and you got somebody that comes along with 3 war horses and flattens it. Fuck off.
I know it's bullshit. It shouldn't happen that way. It should not happen that way. But just like Kix told us a long time ago, Wrong Thinker told us, they can't keep the hacks out of the game. They can't do it. It's impossible. So, you know, we knew 6-7 years ago that there was no way this was ever going to change.
Admitting that, I won my fucking all my money back then.
Well, and that's what a lot of people are doing because of that. Because, you know, everybody was promised that this was going to happen, and it never happens.
Just I want a wee comment there, identifiable there. My dad was a player, started before the map even was a thing. He got me into the game 10-ish years ago there. We had hundreds of clan members, and I'm the only one left. It's a lonely feeling. Identifiable there. Come and join us there, and don't play lonely. You know what I mean? He's only
there used to be millions. There used to be millions. You could go on Kixeye and look at that number, and it was like 2 or 3 million people that played this game. And I started too as well before the map ever came out. But people aren't going to stick around and take this shit. You know, the ones that have stuck around, just like everybody's saying, it's because of the people we play with. We've grown accustomed to being around these people all the time. We talk with them every day, and you know, and that's why we don't leave the game.
Okay, question. I'm going to ask you all a question there. What makes this game better for you? Just be selfish. And we'll start off with
me.
Phil,
go on.
What makes this game better for you there?
The friendships I've made over the years.
But what makes it better, the game in general, what makes it better for you there?
Like I say, the friendships I've made over the years. Talking to you guys.
Oh, no, that makes it better for you, but the actual gameplay, is it less events, more events?
The map is a lot better than I can remember years and years ago. And the graphics, things move around more than some of the games I played. I played Battle Pirates, and I just could not manage it. I'm 75-year-old, and I love this game, and it's fun.
Good. Okay, there, Blade. There. What would make this game better for you and the clan and the people you hang with there? What would make it better for you?
If it was me personally, the only thing that would make this game better for me was, or is, cheats. Get rid of the fuckers.
Do you think there needs to be a new ban hammer or such?
Yeah, fucking right. I mean, at the end of the day, going back about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago when they had the big ban hammer and they slapped everybody and they done that, but they give them back to them 7 days
After
later.
7 days.
7 days later, they give them back to them. Fuck them. If you cheat,
If bans
fuck
are banned,
off.
you shouldn't
Get
be
out.
playing the game.
Correct. Okay, Freddie, there. What makes the game better for you, if anything? Maybe Freddie's away there. Icky, what would make the game better for you? You know the way we're
Less events. Fucking just less events.
Mm.
They went the fucking way before, and also, like, people are asking, right, putting these shitty fucking events on, right? People want defense events. The base are not getting fucking tested the fuck out. We used to have a fucking list where you go defense, attack, defense, attack, defense, attack. None of that. We've got none of that shit now. We've got all this fucking bullshit. Oh, let's have a fucking mini event. Oh, a couple of days later, let's have this, let's have that. They're fucking full of fucking crap.
Best of all, there, you wait till the next skirmish we're going to have. It'll only be air we'll be using. That's going to be mental.
That's going to be a fucking nightmare, isn't it?
What right. The shit air that they've given us?
Yep.
It's like they want to fucking. It's just like they want to just get rid of the fucking game. That's what it seems like. They just all they want to ask about is the fucking mobile game. I think
it's been like that for a year and a half.
Just Lone Wolf there. What would make this game better for you?
Less events, and to get rid of the cheats, ban them forever. They want to play, they got to come in on a different account. Everybody will know who they are, and then everybody can shun them and do what they need to do, you know?
Right.
Get rid of the fucking cheats.
I agree with City. The events are not hard. They're grinding. It's taking up your fucking weekends and everything. I think, do you think we have a fucking event, say 7 days long, right? We do that, we have a fucking rest. A couple of days later, right, we'll fucking throw this at you. Fuck off.
I'm going to, I suppose you maybe can't get away there with all these bloody soft people there, but if there was an icon over your account that you got previously banned before, would that help at all, do you think?
Yep.
To say, not picking on you there, Blade, there, you know what I mean? But like previously, say there was some sort of icon, the way you got the whatever you call that. Like,
yeah, but I have a saying, me, Anton, once a cheat, always a cheat. A ban should be a ban. End of.
Oh, it doesn't need, but the way they always come back there, you know what I mean? There.
Can I just put in here, right? Crazy Snakes just said something there. Event's not the problem. The XP payout is. No, that's not the problem. What it is, they want someone there all the time to give them the fucking numbers. That's what it fucking is with Stillfront and Kixeye. We've got the fucking numbers. While they got the fucking numbers there, nothing's going to be fucking done.
We haven't got the happy medium there with the event XP there, because 52,000 is a joke. Okay, Pyro there.
When we started.
Yeah.
Pyro there. What would make the game happier for you or better for you? Everything's a bit of a grind there nowadays and stuff like that. What would make the game a bit better for you there?
Helping others again where you could be forward.
I would say have the events more spread out. That would make it easier for me.
Good, and I totally agree with you there, Pyro. That's good words there as well. There,
as a player, I'm taking too much damage in between the events and not enough healing time.
Yep, that's crazy. So, as I totally agree with you. Smash, What you reckon there, kiddo? There, the queen of PvP, by the way, everybody.
Well, I agree with the hack, and I agree with the event. We have way too many, and the bad thing about it is they're taking old bases and saying they're new, and we get in them and this is from this event. This is from this event. I don't know. I just think we need more new detail, more, shall I say, fresh blood.
But also, Smash, do you not think we need more of a representation there from the players with Kixeye?
Yeah, yes, I do. And I think that Kixeye ought to have, like, whenever they have their meetings, they ought to have, like, a couple people from the game that know the game. Not just run their mouths in the game, but actually know the game. And let them be spokespersons for us.
Well, that ain't.
Then you gotta have people like.
But that's not going to happen. You're right, Lone.
No, yeah, that ain't.
It won't happen because then that'll give us too much talk.
But isn't that what Drake's supposed to be for?
Exactly, but
we he's supposed to go back and represent the people and tell.
And that argument.
You got people playing the game like City. He's probably one of the best people to look up and say to fucking Kixeye, "This is what we want."
Right.
This is what we need in that game. Yes, he is. You all disagree. I agree with the fact that you disagree, but unfortunately, I don't disagree. He's the person because he knows how to play the game. He knows how to do what he does. That's why he puts 1,000 fucking videos on all the time.
You don't
So
worry
you
about
need
zeros.
you all need to listen to. All right.
City's still muted there, by the way.
No,
so
no,
is there
no,
10
no,
minutes or not?
I'm not bothered whether he can hear me or not. At the end of the day, you got people. I've got a sore throat, and I do apologise for that. At the end of the day, you got people like City who spends a lot of time making videos to help every single player that plays this game. So therefore, you need that person, City, to go and represent us because he's that sort of person. He knows the game. He makes videos for everybody, and everybody watches them videos. I watch the fucking videos. I'm a level 51. He's a level 53. He's not much in it, but I still watch his videos to be able to play this game.
Bro.
So therefore, I put him as a person to represent a lot of people in this game.
Please don't put my name forward because I'm not the type of person. When I see bullshit, I call bullshit.
That's what we fucking want, though.
I know, but Kixeye ain't going to listen to me. If the second they go, what do you think about this? I go, it sounds like a bit of bullshit, mate. They're going to go, okay, we're not going to listen to you no more. We're going to find someone that agrees with us. And that's what they want.
Kixeye but we don't want that. As a player, we don't want that.
And we'll just ask the same question to Mr. Woody Punk there.
Well, you know my views on cheats. They shouldn't be in the game. A ban's a ban. And for me, they need to change the events. There's too many events. They need to bring PvP back into the game. How Kixeye do it instead.
Any ideas how to include that there?
Sorry, say that again, Anton.
Any ideas how to include that there to make PvP?
I think we need to go back to the drawing board as it used to be. Lock you down in a sector for 5 days or a week or whatever.
So
make it fun.
Should that be a trial run or a permanent run?
I'd say do a trial run for a month.
But tell me this here. My question is there.
Well, it's not for a month because you've got your event. So basically, do for 3 weeks, and then you've got 7 days for the event.
Yeah, but that's where the problem is. Who's going to give the feedback?
The players should be able to.
Yeah, but that's what we're missing. We're missing an avenue, I think. There, so we are there.
Was that not the point of the War Commander Discord in the first place? That it was live feedback from the players. Okay, I know we're a toxic fucking community. We all know this, and Kixeye have known this. They've known this for 12 years. We're toxic. So when we go into the Discord, we go, "You're all a bunch of fucking cunts and Kixeye employees and shit." No, yeah, but they need to take that with a pinch of salt, and they need to fucking look through the fucking parts where players are actually coming with fucking ideas. It isn't just. This isn't the fucking city game, the city show. This is the community fucking show. This is about the War Commander fucking.
All everyone's using are Akumas, nothing else.
Yeah, right. If we look, we can complain about the Akumas as all we want. Kixeye invented that unit. Not us.
Yeah.
Right, and I agree with you. I'm on the same. I'm on the same team.
I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Who are you talking to?
Sorry about that. My aunt asked me a question.
That's okay there. No problem. Hello there, Aunt. How are you? I hope you play War Commander.
It's just... it's frustrating because I see the Discord, the Kixeye Discord, and I see how many players said 4 events a month is too much. We need to go back to 2. I'm going to say to the players, we need 3. I'm going to tell you guys why we need 3 as well. We need the main event. We need a PvP, a proper PvP event, not this bullshit that they're trying to come out with the Sector Breach. We need a proper PvP event where we're fighting. We've got reduced repair times. We've got and we can go hammer and tong at each other. And then we maybe at the end of the month we need a secondary event, a mini event. We don't need four PvE events a month.
I agree with you.
So you want to go 1-2 week after week, and then a 2-week break with another one.
Yeah. So you go first week of the month, or first Thursday of the month. We got the main event, 6-day event. Midway through the month, we've got a real PvP event where we can earn all the latest shit from PvP, legendary, all that stuff. Then towards the end of the month, we've got a mini event, back to where we was before Christmas. Before that, who's the fucking idiot that made that post? We've got 2 new events coming up. We've got a PvP event. We've got a new. These events they're no-brainers. They take about 10 seconds for them to program into the game.
I'm going to blame Patrick for that there. Sorry about that.
Not Patrick. It was...
I know it's not there, but...
It was...
He no longer works for Kixeye.
Fidget Spinner.
Oh, yeah.
He made that great post and he blew so much smoke up his own fucking arsehole. But he didn't understand that we're not battle pirates. We ain't battle pirates. We never are going to be battle pirates. This is fucking War Commander. We want to go out and fucking blow each other's bases up. We want to kill each other. We want to call each other cunts in the fucking world chat. That's the way we work. It's the way that War Commanders always worked. Trying to change us to become more like battle pirates isn't going to fucking work. Fuck them. And they're going to find out. I truly believe... From what I've seen, they're going to find out. Next main event, they're going to find out how much the players are pissed off. Me included.
Well,
I'm
sorry, but
it's a shame,
as a War Commander person, I play different strategy than Battle Pirates.
Battle Pirates is a fucking... Battle Pirates is blow smoke at each other's asses, attack a base together and all that shit. We're not that. They've never implemented that into this game, but they're asking us to be friendly with each other. No, if I'm enemy with someone, I'm enemy with them. We're gonna fight. We're gonna duke it out in the game. We're gonna call each other names a little bit. There is a point. There is a line that you cross where you shouldn't cross, and I've probably crossed it many times. But this is War Commander. We're not Battle Pirates. We're not Vega Conflict. We're not any of their other shitty games that we don't want to play. Kixeye need to learn this. We're not Kixeye, sorry. Still fucking
They want to be like... They want to play Barber and Snowflake Farmers. That's what Kixeye wants to be.
This was a hardcore game for hardcore gamers. And it was an 8. When I signed up to it, it was 18 plus to be able to play this game.
Yep.
It wasn't a 15-year-old's game. It wasn't it was an 18 plus game.
It says it's for 13-year-olds now can join when they first join.
Yeah, because
they've lowered the age, and it's ridiculous.
And hence why a lot of more people get banned for talking nowadays than they did back in the day.
I'm never going to stop. Kixeye are going to have to ban me for fucking good. If I think you're a cunt in game, I'm going to call you a cunt. Simple as that. Like that fucking guy called High Anxiety. He's a proper cunt in game. I'm going to call him a cunt every fucking day of his life until Kixeye ban me on the chat. It don't matter. At the end of the day, it's just words. It's just fucking people fucking arguing with each other, having a fucking... He can call me all the names under the sun, whatever he wants to call me. It's never... It's never... No, but it's never taken to heart. If you get what I'm saying.
That's why he put in Iggy. Iggy. You know? You just Iggy.
Oh, he's been Iggy for months, but I know he can see what... I know he can see what I'll say. So I still call him a cunt.
That's how you can remedy that.
We want to play this game. We want units that we can use in PvE for the events, and then that unit should be able to be used in PvP as well. It should be just as good. When Will Harbin, and everyone fucking used to slag him off, me included, Will Harbin knew what War Commander was about. He knew exactly where to fucking hit the nail on the head. He had units that were coming out and they were good for both. Steelfront's come along. Steelfront's gone to the biggest pansy in the fucking company, or Kixeye, and said, will you be CEO of War Commander? And the guy's a proper fucking pussy, obviously. And he's gone, yeah, I'll do it, but I'm going to make some changes. As long as you make X amount of money a month, you can be fucking King Dick. And the guy's come along and he's gone, oh, I don't like people calling each other names. I don't, hitting each other's bases is fucking bad. It's wrong. It should all be PvE, sorry. It's bullshit. Let us fucking duke it out. Let us fucking play the fucking game, the actual game itself. All the time we're always fucking fighting. We're not each other where we should be. We're fighting against Kixeye's shitty fucking events, and they are shit. How many of you even enjoy the main event each month?
I don't.
They're not. They're boring.
How many of you enjoy fucking Sector Breach?
Nope, I'd rather have Warpath.
Rather have Warpath, yeah.
And Warpath was watching paint dry as well.
Yeah.
How many of you enjoyed Warpath?
Yeah,
I did.
I did up to a point. Yes, I did.
I miss it now.
I don't play PvP no more. Not since they changed it.
PvP's fucking badass. And especially during a proper PvP event. Not, we're going to give you a PvP event that's PvE. What's a load of fucking bollocks? I've never heard so much shit come out of someone's mouth in all my life than that fucking fidget.
Definitely missold that whole concept there. You know, everybody's looking for this new. And we're still waiting for this new bit of
They would have
PvP.
set it up with
no,
PvP
Anton, the PvP
Warpath.
event is Sector Breach. That is the PvP event he was talking about.
But we're still waiting for it there. You know what I mean? Even though we know it's already happened there twice.
And I'm worried. I'm worried for what's to come with this War Games. Let me get the calendar up. Has anyone got the calendar to hand or the link?
Is it the 14th of May, is it?
Yeah, 14th of May is
War Games, and I'm just wanting to know what is War Games.
I'm hoping it's PvP.
War Games was one of our events.
War Games used to be a main event, yes.
Yep.
100%.
I think it might be a step back in War
Smash, can I
Commander's
ask you real quick, that Raven, is he one of your friends?
Yes, sir, he is.
Okay, I'll let him alone. I know he's got the Rav tag on and I don't like him.
Oh,
I'll let him be.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. I don't
No, I'll let him be. It's all good.
Okay.
I asked you the question. You answered it. That's it. I need to go to Anton. Do you want to take over? Smash. Do you want to take over for a second? Go for it. Go for it, darling. Go for it, darling.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I don't know, guys. I've been in this game many years, and I've seen it go up and down, and we get our hopes up, and then we get let down every time. And I want to have faith in Kixeye, but like the rest of us, we've already been gotten so many times that we can't hold hope for them no more.
Maybe a question there, Smash, would be, what is your game morale?
I would say here in the past 3-4 months since I've been with Reggie, my morale has went up tremendously. I began doing PvP again. I've enjoyed watching some of the guys that's not done PvP in a long time go out and do their PvP, and it's all exciting. I love PvP. I think it's the best thing in the world, and that's why we played this game. That was the reason why we all came to War Commander. It was the game that we could play against other people, and we could fight against other people. And if they take the PvP away, I just think that they're either going to do one thing or the other. They're either going to listen to us or they're going to shut our game down. And that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more frightened of the fact that they're going to shut it down.
Oh, my.
I've spent, no offense to anybody, I know you've all spent money, but I've spent a lot of money and a lot of fucking time in this game. And I'm not ready to give it up. And if Kixeye are going to take it away, then they want to pay me. I'm sorry.
I agree. But
pay me.
You're right. And they should. They should reimburse us for something. I mean, you know, we held up our part. We paid to play a game. You know, and I'm like you. I have spent a lot of money in this game. My account, I'm scared to death to even go look at my receipts because I would probably be ready to faint if I found out what I've actually spent in this game.
Faint? I'd probably die.
I would guess it's somewhere in the 5 million mark.
Oh my gosh! No, it's not like
quite
that.
much. I reckon I could have bought a cardboard box with with a little plot of land.
Well, here we go, City.
Yeah,
the amount of money, the amount of money I spent, I could have bought that fucking Jag that you bought back along for 800 quid.
Math, are you in game?
There you go. I could have bought it twice.
Well, I've still got that Jag, man. I love it.
You fucking right and all. Lovely looking car.
Just a few shout outs here, guys. Sorry there. Hello there, Brandy. Hello there, Sarah there. Hello there, Raven there. Hello there, Mr. Wallet. How are you? And Mr. Cheeky Monkey and Crazy Snake.
I just hope that if everybody's going to stick to this deal about not buying no gold, that everybody stays to it and don't cop out, because
there's no sort of deal. It's people's frustrations.
There's no deal between us, the panelists, and everyone else. There's no deal, but there is deals going on, and
I know I've read on other pages where other alliances.
Yeah, no, Smash. We're not boycotting. Trust me, we're not boycotting. But hang on, please, because you're going to get us in trouble. But we agree with them. We're not promoting a boycott. But me personally, I'm not coining next week.
And neither am I.
I'll give you my word, Sid. I won't neither.
No,
And
you don't need to give me your word. I don't need anyone's word. I'm personally not going to coin next week. That's and if you guys decide you're not coining as well, that's fine.
well, I won't either.
And for the guys that don't coin, don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Well,
Sorry, guys, I had to bring you up because I knew you had something to say, Bill.
Don't worry, I'm going to spoil it there. I'm going to coin, so I'm there. I'll go and do it live.
Well, when it comes
he
to
wants to buy paint.
So Anton's banned from the next show.
along with your singing, so that means both of us are banned there.
If you want to tune, mate, you only got to ask me.
No. So it means
Anton's
there's
going to buy
show
war
next week
paint.
there because who said that?
He's
I
going to
did.
coin and buy all them war paints. That's what
Yeah,
he's going
that's what
to
he
do.
is. Yes, quite correct.
Yeah.
Yep, he's going to buy all them war paints.
All his
Good
commission
thing
from
there's
his.
in there.
Hang on a minute. He's upset. He's got fucking free ones that was given to him, let alone buy them.
No, I sent in a ticket there. I removed them. Some good night there anyway. There.
Yeah, right. Fuck off.
Right, guys, I think we've made our point. We've said what we need to say.
The bird is the word. Well, I'm sorry.
The bird is the word.
Like that there. Must remember that one there. It's stolen there by way and copyrighted there. Next.
Can I say something?
No.
Go ahead there, Pyro. There. Work
No,
away.
you're not allowed.
No, let him talk.
The one reason why I started playing this game is that I found out that we were going to be playing against people from other countries. That's the only reason why I signed up for this game, to meet people from other countries.
There you go.
Yep.
That's a good reason. In fact.
And
Very good
it
reason.
feels like that reason that I joined the game is slipping away every day because of all of the changes that they're making.
Yeah, because no, there's still a lot of players. There's still a lot of players that want to play this game.
But there's still. I understand what Pyro's saying. There's less opportunities at making friendships and that there because.
Yeah, but what's it matter when you're fucking friends with Sidney? You know what I mean? He's met everyone in the world by then.
And that Kool-Aid's the bomb.
I love it. The City Kool-Aid is the nuts. Guys, I am looking into a company that will print me, I think it's 10 bottles with my own label on it. It'd be their beer, but it'd be my own label. I might send it to a few people around the world. Well, if I can't send it to people around the world, I will send it to the people in UK. You will have.
I fucking want some.
No, yeah, but the logistics of sending a beer with your own label to America or anywhere else is fucking horrendous. It's.
I'm in the UK, so you can send it to me, bitch.
You will have Kool-Aid, City Kool-Aid beer.
Blade will be able to deliver it for you.
Anton, get me
I'll
that.
stick it on the back of the lorry. It'll be fine.
Stated on it.
What was that there, Smash?
Get me that plane ticket. I gotta go over there. Some Kool-Aid.
Told you about the dating site.
Smash, I've got a spare room. I'll put you up.
Oh, there we Right. This is it there, right?
He ain't got a spare room. He's only got one room.
That's even worse.
I got two spare rooms.
That's to be sure.
Right, guys, we're turning this into a porno mag. We got to call it a night. Because I'm fucking.
You're the boss.
I'm drunk as shit.
Good lad.
I will be when I wake up on my birthday.
We'll give you a birthday bubble there, buddy. Don't you worry. On the 11th of May.
I'm gonna run with the shout outs, guys. I'm gonna start from bottom to top this time. And I'm gonna start off with Woody Punk, please, brother.
Yeah, thank you for the invite tonight, City Bro and son. Thank you very much to all the people that's been watching. on the side chat and YouTube. And I'll have a good week, whatever you're doing.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. Smash, please, darling.
Thank you all for having me. And I love all my guys. They're great people. And I love all the people out on YouTube. And hopefully we can get something to go in here and getting Kixeye to open their eyes to what we see. And I hope y'all have a great day.
Perfect. Thank you, Smash. Pyro.
Thank you, City, for letting me join this for the first time since I don't know how long I've known you. And thanks for everybody that supports and helps me. And look forward to the next live show.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
Nice words there, Pyro. There, well done.
Lone Wolf.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Good luck, everybody. Have a good life. I'll see you all next time. If you're part of dry.
Perfect. Icky, is he still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Your mic's very low, mate.
Oh shit! Sorry, that was.
Get up from your bed.
No.
And get
His mic's very low there, but his gub's very loud.
No. Sorry, it was set up for COD.
Oh, there you go.
Jump
you up the game.
Thanks for the panel coming along, and thanks for the side chat. Fuck you, Jim Bob. Have a good weekend. Have a good bank holiday, by the way. Like others say, don't fucking spend your time on this fucking piece of crap. Fucking hell. That's it.
Spend it on COD.
Forbidden Fruit.
Yeah, thank you for having me here, City. And thank you to the panel and everybody out there.
What person sounds like Al?
Thank you, darling. Oh. Blade.
Hello. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I turned up late, and I do apologise for being late. Unfortunately, I was out on the piss, which I still am, but there you go. Yeah,
So
thanks,
it
guys.
was nothing to do with sore throat then, is that correct?
No, nothing to do with that at all. It's just a normal bank holiday weekend. You know, I'm enjoying myself. Fuck everybody else. I'm enjoying myself. But anyway, thank you guys for you turning up on YouTube, because them YouTube lads, they're the people we need every single day of the week. You guys on the panel, well, you're just the same as usual. We love you to bits. And yeah, thanks, Sid. Maybe I should thank you for inviting me. But yeah, just enjoy life. Enjoy. Don't worry about the game. The game is going to be there tomorrow. Enjoy it and play it. We'll get there. I mean, I'm playing 7 Days to Die, for fuck's sake. And I should be on War Commander playing and getting the bits I need. But I'm playing 7 Days to Die. Fuck it.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. Bill.
Thanks for the invite tonight, Anton. As I was a bit late on, I've been away for a few days, but I'm back now. Thank you, City, as well, and thank you all the guys on the panel for putting up with me, and thank you for all you lot on the side chat coming to say hello, and don't forget to do your thumbs up so City can get his cash in hand, and we'll see you all next time.
Fucking hell. Anton.
How you doing there? Okay, there again. Thanks to City there. I don't know many minutes we've been going together anyway, but I'm sure it's a few minutes as well there, along with the rest of you guys there. Well done to all the new guys there. Woody, Pyro, well done there, guys. You know what I mean? Fair play to you there. You know what I mean? You spoke very well there and politely, and that there, and all to YouTube and that there. And so pray for Ukraine there, but guys and dolls are not there. A lot of good comments. I think there's a person called Kelly, or knickers in a twist a wee bit there, but that's calm down there 30 seconds later. You know what I mean? There, keep it classy out there if you can, guys and dolls there. Take care. Have a good bank holiday weekend. This part of the world. If not there, tough.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. as always, I fucking appreciate you guys coming along and joining along. There was one person that said if I muted for 10 minutes, it would be crickets. I can't remember who it was, but these guys proved you wrong. I'm running with hardcore fucking mouthpieces. They love fucking talking about the game. And this is what the whole Discord's about.
No, it's all about me.
Sorry, it's all about Anton and talking. But if you guys want to join the Discord and come along and chat with us,
please do. Please do.
Come along. Don't be a fucking dickhead. I promise you, if you're not a dickhead, you won't get fucking kicked. If you don't insult any of these, especially these guys with me right now. I love all of them. There's more of them as well. There's about 30 of us. I will not fucking put up with you talking bad to them. But other than that, guys, hopefully we've served a purpose tonight. Hopefully Kixeye might change the way of thinking. Hopefully if next week, and a lot of the people that have said that they're not buying coins, don't buy coins, that might be a wake-up call for Kixeye. I'm not saying anyone should boycott Kixeye or boycott coins.
No, not at all.
We would never say that, but
never.
we understand why. Other than that, guys, stay safe, and we will see you next week. Probably Thursday, Friday, something like that. Anyway,
take care. Could be there. And the week after, that.
Take care. All.
We'll be still here.
Good night, everybody. There. Take care.
Good night, all.
There. Stay safe.